Well, here's a couple of cheap radios I picked up from Bud K, and I can program my Baofeng radio to work with these too, so it'll give me 3 radios in a thing. Reason I picked these up, see, I watch Bud K and CH Cadel's quite a bit sometimes for deals. I don't buy from them all the time, maybe every couple months. But they had a 2-for-1 sale on the wool emergency blanket. So I got 2 of those blankets for $11. And this pair of Uniden model SX167-2 channel was 2 radios actually, was $20. And the best prices I saw for this were about $29. So, you know, Bud K beat them by $10. So between the $11 and the $20, I hit $31. And I had to pay shipping with this because they ain't going to offer free shipping with that kind of deal, which was like $9.99. And they threw in this knife for nothing, you know. So the whole kit and caboodle was, you know, $39 for 2 of these, that knife, and 2 emergency wool blankets. And what I like about this, I was kind of surprised, you know, the charging cord is real simple. It's just one USB, and you can plug both radios in at the same time. And they're real simple radios to operate, turn them on. And you got your call button here. And, you know, it's just a simple radio. It's just a simple radio. You know, it doesn't have that many channels on it. It's got your volume. Supposedly, it's got a theoretical 16-mile range, and I think that would be about mountaintop to mountaintop. I don't know what you get out of it in reality. Maybe a mile, 3/4 of a mile, maybe 2 miles if you can line of sight, or maybe more than that. You know, I really don't know for sure, but this is good enough. Say, for instance, you're on a road, or basically more like you're on a trail where there's no cell phone reception, and you got something like this, and you know, you're not going to be that far separated. I mean, you're not going to be a mile away from each other. Something like this for $20, well worth it. The only thing I would do to change this radio, though, is it does come with rechargeable batteries, nickel metal hydride batteries, and of course, nickel metal hydride batteries are more powerful than nickel cadmium. It takes 3 AAA batteries, no special batteries. But I would get those special low self-discharge batteries, either Panasonic Enelope or Tenergy makes them. Because the one disadvantage to nickel metal hydride batteries is that they discharge pretty quick. They don't discharge like, you know, overnight, but if you leave them around a couple months, damn thing will be discharged. Now, the other side of it too is, if you know, with this USB cord, you can charge it up with a battery pack. You can get those cheap little solar chargers, but you can also charge them up with a battery pack like this, you know. And also your cigarette lighter off your car, you know, with a little cigarette lighter. Like that booger right there, see? So, you know, that's the convenience of the USB charger, you know, and it does both radios at the same time, so. And the end on this cord is very common, because I got a couple other cords that it also will fit these, so, you know, you really can't beat it for what the hell it is. The only thing I would upgrade on it probably is the batteries, because, you know how it is with radios, you don't like to use them every day, so you're not charging them every day and all this kind of garbage. I would put the special low discharge nickel metal hydride batteries in them. I mean, they're not that much money. They're dropping in price a lot. Panasonic makes them. Tenergy makes them. Because say you had it laying around for like a year, with those special low self-discharge batteries, it'll have a good charge in it like a year later. Now, if you just left these around for like 2 or 3 months, this thing might not work for you with these batteries. You know, I mean, it's going to work fine for a few days or a week or two, but So that would be the only thing I would upgrade on it. But for 20 bucks, and like I said, sometimes, I mean, I just don't buy something. And, you know, it works with the Bafang radio, too. So, I mean, I can program that into it and get the same frequencies on here, these cheap radios. But, you know, for 20 bucks, worth it. You know, I got the 2 blankets for 11 bucks. Paid 20 bucks for this. They threw in a knife, and I had to pay $9.99 for shipping. And this knife, I think, is fairly good for what the hell it's fairly good for free. Yeah, okay. So, anyway. Yeah, keep the spirit going. Oh, yeah. Gotta have that flag out there. The flag that fought against the corporations. Temporarily lost. Had a temporary setback. But, you know, drain the swamp with a rebel flag, right? That's the way I look at it. Anyway. District of corruption is going down. Anyway. So, just a wrap. You know, it's not like I'm telling you something special here, but what I'm telling you is the super deal I got on this, you really can't beat it. You know, paid $5.50 each for each emergency blanket, which are 50% wool, and 20 bucks for both these radios, and a knife is free. Can you beat that? I don't know. I didn't think so, so I picked it up. And I can always use the radios, I can always use the knife. And if I ever need to use those blankets, this would be like the best purchase I ever freaking bought in my life. You know, if you ever need them, if you're freezing your ass off sometime, or if you're out there in the cold rain or getting hypothermia, can't beat that. So, good deal.